It's Saturday morning, so I got my I Love Dad mug with full of coffee, ready to go for you, because it is time right now for our Saturday Six. Six things that you need to know from Ashland right now as we head into this amazing weekend. Dr. Jack's principal here. This is a video to accompany the weekly newsletter email blast that I'm sending out every Friday or now Saturday. This is a bad habit, by the way, doing it on Saturdays. I got to figure out a way to keep up my Friday 5. It's a little bit probably better for the family. But I'm happy to do this for you because I think that engagement through the video is also a cool way to connect. And we'll talk more about that, or other ways to connect. So here we go. Number 1, Friday dismissal. I can't believe it. We got our fastest time that we have had in a very long time. So Monday, Tuesday, all the way through, it's been getting better. And I really appreciate your patience and your feedback, because your feedback as to how the process is going is really important, specifically with the buses where we don't always see what's going on. So if the bus is late, or if it's early, or if it's missing stops, we need to know. And if we can't fix it that day, we will keep working to fix it. For the most part, we got everything locked in, doing well. There's a couple little spots we still need to fix. But otherwise, yesterday dismissal was 4:08 for the car riders, and for the buses, the majority of them, they all got out at 4:12, except for the one that did a double run. But that's pretty fast for the buses. So thank you to all the staff that are doing this. Thank you to the parents for your patience as we get through this. I have a great meme in there that everyone kept sharing with me about the car rider line on the first day of school looking like, highway traffic from LA or DC or something, 10 lanes long. So you gotta check that out in the newsletter. But we'll get through it. It'll get better. Number 2, thank a bus driver. I had the pleasure of riding bus 721 yesterday, and it was such a great time with our kids. And our bus driver, Vilma, is her name. If you don't know her name, bus driver Vilma on 721. And it's just a good reminder at the thankless job that they have, and just how much they get overlooked and underappreciated. So please, if you can, get a second, just even wave and say thank you or anything like that to the bus drivers, because one, there's a huge bus driver shortage, by the way. And so we need to get more people driving the bus and wanting to drive the bus, to think that it's a cool job to have. And part of that goes is to the people that are currently in it now. How are they talking about their job? And so we want to make sure that they feel like they're part of our Ashland community, just like our teachers, our assistants, or me. Their bus drivers are definitely part of our Ashland community as well. And like Vilma, just yesterday afternoon, she ran three routes for Forest Park, and then she did 2 for another elementary school, and then she did 1 for us. And I mean, that's just in the afternoon. So they're all day going at this thing. So thank you for them. I got a picture in the newsletter with her, a little selfie, and I also got a picture from AJ, one of our students. Thank you for his mom for sending that to me. A picture that he sent out to his bus driver. So you can always send quick little notes for appreciation. So if your kid has a second, if your child has a minute to do a picture, that'd be pretty nice too. All right, number 3, school spirit. I love school spirit, right? I wear Ashland gear all the time. I love the idea of loving your school and feeling connected. I don't know, I grew up that way, but that is such a big deal for me. So I'm so excited to see all of our students wearing their new school shirt this year. By the way, my daughter, my youngest, who still attends Ashland, she gave me a lot of input for this shirt this year, because we actually had a totally different design, and she liked this one better. So we went more with this colorful design, and it's really amazing. It's like a big deal for me to see a shirt that I designed that then all the kids are wearing. So cool. So thank you for having your child wear that, and look for more school spirit to come out soon from the Ashland PTO. Make sure to join the Ashland PTO. We have a great turnout this year for joining PTO. I have the link in the newsletter, so make sure you check that out for more information from them. All right, number 4. Students are super tired, very tired. It's been a long week. I know it's been a long week for staff. I know it's been a long week for parents. But some of our kids are just exhausted. So some of them, this is their first ever full year of school, full week in person of school ever. And I mean, when I grew up, it was half day kindergarten, and I think there was nap time or something. So nowadays you have full day kindergarten, it's all in. And we understand that, so we're taking it slow, and we're very patient, and we understand that we're seeing some behaviors here and there that are very, frankly, developmentally appropriate for these age levels, and a lot of these kids are tired. So we're taking that all in, we're working with them. I saw so far one of my favorite pictures this year, and I love social media because I get to capture these little moments. And you got to check the one out in the newsletter where Mr. Hughes is giving some love to one of our kids who's just super tired. And it just, as a dad, I mean, he's a dad, I'm a dad. A lot of our teachers are parents, and you just connect as a parent with these moments because I know kids get tired. I get it. So we're happy to do it. So they'll get better. They'll get more stamina. But just so you know, we are thinking of our kids that way. We're taking care of them. All right, number 5. A big goal all the time, but definitely the first week, is that students are engaging each other. The in-person component to student learning is so critical that it's not just about the academics. It's about the engagement, interpersonal skills, growing these skills that they need for life, not just school. So a couple examples I did in the newsletter, but there's games, there's activities, there's stories. There's so many cool ways that our teachers are doing that. So check that out online and look for more opportunities for that in school, because just so you know, that is a major component of what we're doing. Teachers are implementing attention grabbers, call and responses, having students give input to rules. When I'm walking around, it's like hard for me to even capture all the cool things happening. So that actually leads us up into number 6. Boom. 6, final. Check out Twitter. If you're not getting on Twitter, you're missing out. Well, the rest of Twitter, I don't know. Our Twitter is really good and positive. If you go to hashtag Ashland SOAR, you'll see updates from our school every single day throughout the day, a live experience of what's happening in school. Teachers, me, staff, parents are putting up pictures about their kids, doing instruction, working together. It could be something quirky and funny in a moment. Like, I caught my second snake this week. I'm now the official snake catcher of the school. I'm just saying. I am. 2 snakes in 1 week. Keep in mind, don't worry, these things were like this big. No, they were like this big. They were really. There's, I think, a chameleon in the school. There's bees out there we're dealing with. Last year we had mice, so we're like the animal kingdom. I think I need a real falcon that can swoop up all these animals. Maybe we need a real falcon mascot. I'm going to work on that. But all those little moments you get to see sort of live on social media, and our goal is to make it transparent so you can see what's happening in our school on a daily basis. So you don't need a Twitter account to do that. That's what's cool about Twitter. You can just go and search hashtag Ashland SOAR, click on the link I use in the newsletter, save that link for later. You don't need to have a Twitter account. You can just see a feed and it's just public. So it's a cool opportunity. Like, I have a couple examples from Ms. Palmer, Ms. Jacobson about instructional activities they were doing in class. So it's important that you know what we're doing instructionally as well, because we're very academically focused for our students. So that's it. What else am I doing? I got some books I'm reading. One of the books I'm going through right now is Tool Time for Education. Choosing and implementing quality improvement tools. Principal Life right here. Hashtag Principal Life. How to do correlation charts and force field analysis. We need processes to help us improve, which we are definitely going to keep doing this year. Continuous improvement. On that note, have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. We will see you soon.